Good afternoon on this wonderful Sunday afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the DZMC Gaming Channel. We're going to take our turn with in our Manix game, which is getting pretty hot and heavy with the freaking strap bomb. If I lose this freaking game, it's going to be because of the strap bombing. He's just absolutely dominating me on these strap bombs. Just absolutely dominating me. 9 infantry, 3 tanks. Oh, that's right. We did this, didn't we? uh, that's what you get for strap bombing me, Manix. Libya took the independent territory, battled connected northwest Europe, French Madagascar. I have a bomber that can hit it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't. Damn it. Didn't I have a plan for this? I had a plan for this. I knew he was going to do this. Didn't I have a plan for that? What can this bomber do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do anything. Although it did kill my transport, which I didn't spot. Belarus destroyed. Okay, have you lost anything yet? Egypt, United States 1. Then liberate the territory. And United States 1 destroyed 1 infantry, lost 1 infantry. In the Caucasus. Can I stack it? With the Germans and then the Japanese I can. Thing is, I actually don't have to stack it heavy. I just have to have enough to withstand a 1-2. Which I think send the 10 infantry. It's 27. He's all infantry. Is the U.S. Well, I got math to do. Great. Sunday afternoon, I just wanted to take some easy turns. You know, maybe some going through the motions type stuff. No, 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 no. I have to do math. Well, at least he didn't bomb me this turn, did he? Oh, I'm already minus 11. Did he bomb me? Well, that was awfully nice of you not to bomb me this time. Figured the damage has already been done, huh? Well, that was what the U.S. did. And what did the Russians do? 5 infantry, 1 artillery. Vologda. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, you lost 1. Oh, here we go. We got some fight in us here, at least. Still profitable battle for him, but only by 3. Well, 4 IPC. Well, 5, 6, 7. 7 IPC. Total. I don't take it back, it's profitable. Which I don't think I'm going to take it back, actually. I got to do the math on how much I need to stack this. We built this plane for here. We're going to take this all away now. And we're going to take Hawaii. I actually might need to build one more destroyer or leave one destroyer behind. So he was still able to move 10 guys. But now his logistics are all messed up. He's got more guys than transports. Oh, he took northwest too. Look at that, cheeky. That was cheeky. But I can keep trading because I have all these planes. That's why you do it, folks. On a KGF, building planes is not a bad idea. I am so warming up to this idea. Actually, I think I'm almost convinced myself that that is the correct play on a KGF. Buy your plane early, one at a time for the first few rounds. Get yourself up to 7 or 8 planes. It helps with trading. See, when you got all these territories, I got like 1, 2, 3, 4 territories to trade here, and I can do it. But I wouldn't have been able to do it if I only had like the standard where, usually the KGF you have like 5 German planes. Then it's tricky. All right, so I said I'm going to do some math, so it's time for me to do some math. So stay with me, and I'm going to do some math, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, folks. We can actually hold this 1, 2. And we don't even have to send all of the, we only have to send the 10 German infantry. So that means that we can send some guys out to join with these artillery, kill all of this. Well, we might need to send 2 artillery here, actually, now that I think about it. Because we're going to send 2 to kill this. 2 to kill this, 2 to kill this, and 2 to kill this. So that's what we're going to do after we repair. um, um, gives me 9 infantry, but I don't want to build it all the way up. I can build 8 there and 1 here. Wait, 27. So 7 here and 3 here? Or 6 here and 3 here? Or 8 here and 1 here, so I don't need that either. I think I'll save some or buy some artillery. What does that look like? 8. Could build 9. Eight and 1 for here. Looks good. Okay, so we're going to send 8 here. 2 artillery. 2 infantry here. Along with 1 artillery. I feel like I need it because I've been losing these. He's been getting these double hit backs occasionally, and it'd be the worst time to get a double hit back here. So I kind of want to take this. We're going to pick up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16 to go to our. That's going to give us 37. That's not bad for a KGF, round 11. I'll take that. Okay, well, we want this, so we're going to send 2. Here we're going to get risky and send just 2. Here we're going to send 3. You know, was going to say I was going to put my tanks here and stack this, but I just realized he could hit this pretty hard. Can't really do that. And he can, well, he's still only got 2, 3 British transports. But a boatload of bombers, though. Let's see, he's got 4. 1, 2, 3. So we can send 2 fighters. I can't even send 2 fighters. So he can send 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to this, and then follow up with 10, so it's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 total to this. I think we're going to be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. We'll stack the tanks in Poland and the artillery. Boy, I hope I did the math on this correctly. I think I did. Hope I did. If I didn't, it's kind of game, but I think I did. This is a pain. So we can put the A gun here too. That helps a lot too. Let's make sure our defense profile is set to A after infantry. It's on the same, so it should automatically change. I didn't even count the bomber on the defense either, so. Mind you, there is a possibility he could hit these 10 infantry, 2 artillery with his planes, but I'm going to have the A gun there. I doubt he does that. They don't take territory. They just die. See if he's that gutsy. Well, let's try and win all of these. And we'll figure out how many guys we need here. We're only building 9 here, so that's 16, 19, plus all of our planes is 27, 28, 29. When I say he could hit with like 30 something, but his first wave will get annihilated, so it's actually better than that. When I do that calculation, that's a hint for you guys when you do the double. If you want to be conservative, always do it with the UK and US troops together attacking the Berlin and see if you can defend it that way. If you can, then you'll be able to defend it easily because the British will get slaughtered in the first round. So your odds are actually even better than what they really look like on paper. So just as a note to yourself for the future. Let's try and win all of these. All right. Says strong. Caucus. Let's hope that's the end of that. Oh, come on. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Planes are garbage. Well, I hope they're not as garbage on frickin' France. Still profitable for me, though. But at the same time, these battles are also profitable for him on tacking. So it's kind of working out the same. That's got to go there. Now, I did the math with having 10 guys here, and that was without the AA gun. I didn't do the AA gun on the math. He doesn't have a tank that can blitz as the, well, he has no, the British can't take this territory at all. Americans can. Now, if I put everything here, how hard can I hit that stack back? I don't think I can afford to send any guys this way. But I can put the tanks here. He doesn't have any tanks, so I don't have to worry about blitzing through. So we're just going to leave Ukraine alone, or free for him. Um, really hope I did my math here correctly. So now we'll have to send everything. Everything will go here. We'll build two. Question is, do we build two and add two only for him to hit it pretty comfortably? Mind you, there's a chance he cannot hit it. So that'd be six total. Four total guys there. I'll redo the math. I'll redo the math on it. But my wife's talking to her friend in the background. Um, and then we're gonna cause trouble over here and down here. Actually, depending on what he does, he might split this stack or might defend. Just decide to defend one of them and then try the. I think it's a 50% 3-on-2. It's like literally a coin flip. It's like 55-45, 45-55, something like that if I remember correctly. Um, so could do that, or I could just ignore that and go to New Zealand instead first, grab that first, then come back and take one of the provinces. That might make sense because then we're pushing the subs back. I ain't gotta worry about this here though. One, two. Okay. Well, there's things that we can do. If we can keep him here for one more turn, that'll really throw us logistics. That'll help Germany a lot, actually, because these guys are coming to help this stack. Or, you know what it could do is actually, depending on what he does. No, I have to defend these guys now. I was thinking of pushing them through here, but they're way more useful here. Mind you, all right. Well, we'll go with that. I think that was the best move to mutually stack caucuses and build two. Let them trade it every turn until we get a stack up there again. Then we can crisscross. Send our guys back, maybe. All right, let's go with that. Artillery is going to go here and 8 infantry there. Okay. 37 on around 12 KGF. KGF should be good. If he comes in here with 21, can I hit it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, I can. I can smash it actually with all my planes. But if he gives me all of these different options, I might not be able to. Plus, he'll have AA guns that he can put in there, at least one. Can't put it in there now with the British. So plus he wants to trade these territories too, and he needs planes to do that. So he'll have to make if he tries for well, he can't try for it really. I think yeah, you know, I think they're. I'm gonna redo the math when it's Japan's turn. I think we can leave more guys here than we think we can. I think we can defend this with a little bit less guys. But it might turn out that he has odds if I sort of try to split the stacks. So we'll have to see. Well, we know that the UK is probably going to take Northwest France again. Send two guys up. So I'm going to pause it here. I'm actually going to do the math as best as I can and just see what that looks like. So hang with me, folks. Well, folks, it turns out I actually cannot hold both. I can hold Caucasus with 12 guys, 12 infantry, 3 tanks, and 2 fighters. And it gives him a 20% with the US. And of course, then he can just clean it with the Russians and still defend Moscow. But not only that, he could clear Caucasus and still take Kazakh with a, what was the percentage? 85%. So we clearly cannot do that. So we clearly have to go all in and protect Caucasus here. So, so we're gonna do that. So we'll go all in here. We'll build two, but we'll just hang back. Actually, might even take we'll take Novo back. Kill that artillery. I like to do that. I like to kill artilleries. Because the hot tub, it's raining now? I know you are, babe. And then, of course, we can continue to cause problems over here. We'll want to stay for at least another turn. We could leave these four guys here. Still take Hawaii. With, actually, we could take them all to Hawaii. That'll give us 4 units. So he'll have to use his tanks in this battle. He's got no planes, got no fighter support. We could even land a plane there. Might do that too, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can land a plane here. Actually, might even be able to build a complex. That would really throw him off. Well, yeah, that would really throw him off. That's a waste of money, though. 15 IPC. It's a big investment for this. But if he doesn't take this, then he has to prepare for taking it the next round and still defending the Western United States for 4 units, plus 2 battleship hits, and potentially whatever's left over here. So he has to try to take that back by sending guys. Mind you, he can afford to send 2 guys. This is going to be fun playing this because I know he hates this. I don't normally do it either. I'm just doing it because he hates it. He's so. And I'm trying to. Well, I'm not only doing it for that reason, but that is really the sneaky, cheeky reason. But I'm trying to give Germany as much time to prepare. He wants to come desperately into here. I don't know, this game's going to go on for a few more rounds. This game's not over at all. I don't think there's a real clear winner right now. Well, he's winning. Russia's attack power is actually going down. That's good. It was at 73 at one point, I think, which was pretty good. And then we'll have to do something about this. Africa. So might need to suck it up a little bit and while the fleet's off running around here. It's a lot of investment for this, though. If we get Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, well, 4. We would have picked at these 2. And depending on how well these battles go, I can actually bend the fleet around this way, too. Just make sure I protect the transports. Then I'm going to rebuild. Maybe just 2, though. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we still need them, because we can build a lot. 38 units, or sorry, 18 units. So right now we can build 6, 7, 8. So we got 10 more units we can build. So it would be an investment. I actually kind of need to break a destroyer off here. Yeah, I do need to break one destroyer off here. We can have one of them join up because of this tank here. Well, we've got two. Put him in C zone 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's safe. And if he does take East Indies, I could build a bomber too, though. I could get my bomber down here. I could do that as well. It's actually not really needed here right now, unless I started hitting his complex. But I don't think I'm going to do that yet. Although, now would be the time to do it. But I'm going to get shot down, so I'm not going to do it. Now, I could break this destroyer off and ensure that he can't take it. Maybe do that one instead. Maybe break the destroyer off here if we're going to Hawaii. He's going to be backing his subs off. They're going to come down or in here. He could slide through. I'll just kill it though. That's what that plane's for. So he has to back off or come down. Can't really come down either. He has to go back or up. If the goal is to preserve his submarines, which I think it is. So that'll be fun. Anyway, it's not that late in the UK right now, so maybe we'll just pause it here and see if he comes online to play. Be kind of neat to get in a couple of rounds today. I got nothing else going on. I'm curious to see if he takes 9 of his planes here and attacks this. I don't know how much of a profit it is for him, though. It's 21 plus 8 is 29 plus 5 is 34. Chance of him losing at least 3 planes are pretty darn good. Yeah, it's not profitable for him. The only profit would be was that if he did that, he sacrificed 3 or 4 planes. I mean, it could be 5 or 6 planes though, so I don't know if I'd do it. But if he did, then he would be easy. Oh, it wouldn't be easy to coast in there. Nah, he's not gonna do that. I can still defend it, even if he does take the stack down. I can defend it. I think. I don't know. Well, I could defend it against the Americans. Could I defend it against the Americans and the Russians? I could put all 8 planes in there. Remember when I factored this in, I only factored in 2 planes defending here. Didn't I? Actually, I didn't have any planes in here. So let me see if I can defend it against the Americans and the Russians at the same time. If I have, say, 9 less units here. Let's see if I can. I'll be right. I'm going to do some math now. I'm going to do it now in the hopes that Manix will come online. So I'm going to pause it here. Hang with me, folks. Okay. So it's actually pretty close. Say I know he's not going to do this, but say he did. Say he sent his planes here to try to maybe a 1-round strafe. And say he got just super lucky and killed all these units. Um, if I put everything in, if I put everything that I have in Caucasus after they gets the British attack that, he's got a 59% chance to take it with the Russians. He's very infantry heavy. Um, so that's actually okay. I don't think he's going to do it. If he doesn't do it, I've got a 100% chance to hold, with a good amount of units too. Like he'll lose all of his Russian units, and I'll be left with like 10 infantry or something ridiculous like that. Or I think it was 4 infantry and all my tanks and all my fighters. So that's intriguing. Very intriguing. Um, what he's going to do? He's going to back off. He's going to bring this bomber back, probably. It's not needed. We got to remember to put it. Let's make sure we make a note about this. Destroyer to East Indies. Definitely want to do that. That prevents that. That's a free 4 for him. Very profitable. We don't want to allow that. And we're not worried about the bomber. He might move the bomber over here. I doubt it, but he probably going to want to put it up here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could bring the bomber to this battle as well. The AA gun there is actually kind of huge. He doesn't seem to be deterred by AA though, with all the strap bombs that he's been doing. Although I think he's only I think he's only slightly ahead on the bombing. He's lost like 5 bombers. That's 60 IPC. Um, and it's about what I've lost, maybe close to 67, 70, something like that. Go back and look at it, but I'm not going to do that right now. So he can't really stack France, and now I got the 9 tanks there. He could stack Belarusia, but he has to move his planes out to do that. What would I do? Well, I'm going to bomb him. I mean, he's been doing it the whole game, so he's probably going to bomb me again. See what these guys can do. I'm going to look at these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, these 2 bombers can hit this as well. He can bring 12 planes to this battle. That might be a one strafe take. That's interesting. I don't think he does that. If he does that, I'll crown him the ballsiest freaking dude in Axis and Allies history, man, because that would be ballsy. Because when infantry are paired with artillery and defense, for some reason they hit back better. At least that's what I find. And again, maybe just perception isn't reality, but that's what I find. Um, Getting these 2 infantry over here is going to start causing me problems, though, because he's going to now be able to trade with all these planes and stuff. Lucky for me, he's actually continuing to do this France thing, France Northwest kind of thing. But he'd have to bring everything to stack it, and I can still hit it. So even if you brought all the Americans here to France and the British, I could still hit that with this 1 round strafe with all my fighters and tanks. And if he goes here, I can hit this. Now he could stack Belarusia again, but he'd have to move his we'll know if he's going to do that if he's moving his um, British planes and everything off of West Russia. West Russia. So we'll see what he does there. He's got options, that's for sure. All right. Well, I don't know. It's been about an hour, so I don't want to make this video too long. Let's just call it. We'll call it an episode, and watch him come online right after I go offline. We'll call it an episode. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you like this series. Looks like this game's going to go a few more rounds, unless somebody gets a crazy result on a crazy battle like that airplanes against Caucasus type deal or something silly like that. Um, so hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and feel free to share this video with my permission and Manix's permission, and we'll catch you on Japan's round 11 turn. Thanks for watching and come by, everybody.